There's only one Sony digital camera that in 10 years has never lost its value, has become a classic camera loved by the photographers that are lucky enough to own it, and it's still unchallenged by any other manufacturer. And Sony may be close to release a successor, and that's what we are going to talk about this video. Before that, take 2 seconds time to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button to not miss any of the upcoming rumors. Nearly 10 years ago, in October 2015, Sony did announce their last fixed lens full frame camera. It was the RX1R II. Back at the time, they launched it with a pre-order price of $3,200. 10 years fast forward, you still can buy the camera for the exact same price on Amazon and PH Photo, and it's still selling for the same price. Mention me one other Sony digital camera that kept its value over 10 years. There is none. This is the only camera where you didn't lose money as of yet. So if you bought it 10 years ago and you sell it used, you can still sell it for nearly $2,000. So it's quite a lot of money you get back from a digital gear. And this is something really exceptional because, as you know, every time you buy something digital, not only camera, but everything that is digital, already after a couple of years, the value drops by quite a lot. Only in very rare occasions something keeps its value, and Sony made such a camera. So Sony is capable of making cameras that keep their value, that become popular, they become a classic, and I would love if Sony would do more of such kind of cameras. That's my call now today for every Sony manager. Listen to me, because I know they are following me. I think it's about time you create a new classic, a new successor of the RX1R II, something that builds up on its philosophy and success. Maybe also rename it, do it completely not equal, but do it new, something from scratch new that has some additional features the first camera didn't have, but still keep the core philosophy of this camera, because as of today, this is the most compact and lightest full-frame camera with lens you can buy. You can say that this is the only near pocketable full-frame camera with lens you can carry with you all the time. So it's really tiny, tinier than anything else we saw from not only Sony but also other manufacturers. I'm still surprised thinking now that this camera didn't get as competition from Canon, Nikon and others. So this is really unchallenged. Of course, we have the Leica Q3 series, but this has double the price, is bigger and so forth. But the RX1R II really, in terms of image quality, is still great enough even for today. But there are some things that really are annoying, like the short battery life, the menu, and other many shortcomings that make it very hard to really enjoy to use it nowadays. So I think Sony should finally do some proper successor, a camera that still is as compact, as light as this one, but is modernized so that we can have we don't have any more to live with the shortcomings of that 10 years old camera. So let me know in the comment system if you think that Sony should do it. I know I did a couple of videos in the past about this camera. I will also tease you something that I am working on, specific rumors about a possible successor. There were particularly 2 sources that hinted me about something, but it's still not solid, so I'm not going to share anything in this video because I don't feel comfortable and I don't want to give you too much hope or disappoint you. Only when 2, 3 or more trusted sources will tell me, yeah, it's decided, this camera is coming and it will have those features and so forth, then I will make a video about this. But so far I still don't feel comfortable that Sony will really do a new fixed lens full frame camera. I think there's a fair chance, but I still didn't get the final approval from my sources. So if you happen to have heard from somebody that knows someone, you know how those stories work, that this camera is really coming, possibly even in 2025, then I kindly invite you to contact me using the email address and the contact form. The contact form is anonymous. As you know, you can use a nickname so that if you keep sending messages, I can recognize you, and in time, if I know that you shared correct rumors in the past, I can fast track those rumors and make those videos quicker. But today I only wanted to share this small little insight that really tells a lot to me, that the RX1R II is still here, still has kept its value, not only monetary value but also usability value, because it's the most compact, lightest fixed lens full frame camera to date. I kind of advise, if you want to buy it, there are many reconditioned RX1R II cameras on sale on Amazon where you can save many hundreds of dollars and still get 90 days warranty. So I will link at the bottom of this video to those reconditioned cameras. I think if you buy them reconditioned and save a lot of money, I think that's a good deal. And I will await now for the next rumor messages from my sources, in the hope they will give me just one more tiny bit of confirmation that there will be a new camera coming in this class, because I started to get something, but I still don't feel comfortable, okay? So fingers crossed, a new full-frame fixed camera is coming in 2025. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and see you soon.